Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Sunny and I'm a real estate investor based in Northeast New Jersey. On this channel, I share my investing experience in an effort to help you start or grow your real estate portfolio. In this video, I'm going to be sharing the loan package that I use when I'm either raising private money or lending out my own capital. If you want to download my loan package template, click on the link in the description down below. There are 3 main documents we have to go over, so let's dive in. The first document is called a Promissory Note. Now, this is basically a formalized IOU. This is where you outline the terms and conditions of the loan. Let's quickly go through the 4 most important sections of the promissory note. The first section covers who is involved in the transaction. One party is the borrower, one party is the lender. This section identifies the names and contact information for both. The second section outlines the loan amount, interest rate, and payment structure. For example, the loan amount might be $100,000 at 15% interest paid monthly, or it could be $100,000 at 15% paid upon maturity in the form of a balloon payment. The third section identifies what would happen in the event of a late payment or if the borrower is in default. Of course, you don't want to anticipate late payments, but if they occur, the borrower might owe the lender another 15% on top of their payment amount. If the borrower cannot cure their default, the lender can call the loan due immediately and foreclose on the property in an attempt to collect the security. The fourth section identifies what the note is being secured by. In most cases, the note will be secured by the real property as well as shares in the LLC that's borrowing the money. Everything after the security portion of the promissory note is legalese and typically remains the same. The second document in my loan package is a mortgage. I do almost all of my personal real estate investing in New Jersey, which happens to be a mortgage state. Some states don't use mortgages. They use deeds of trust instead. Some states use both or either. I've never seen a deed of trust, so I can't really speak to it, but a mortgage is basically a more formal promissory note. The main difference is that the mortgage gets recorded with the county that you're purchasing property in. This is an important distinction to make because if you lend money without recording a mortgage, the borrower can technically refinance or sell the property without being forced to pay the lender back. The mortgage is also insured by the title company with a lender's policy. This policy protects the lender from someone else making a claim against the home. The third most important document is a personal guarantee. Personal guarantee is a promise made by an individual to accept responsibility for some other party's debt if the debtor fails to pay it. In most cases, you want an individual to personally guarantee the debt that you're providing to their LLC. Now, let's say that we find ourselves in a worst case scenario and the borrower can't afford to make payments on the loan or they abandon the project altogether. Having this signed personal guarantee gives the lender a little bit more recourse. The lender's first step would be to start foreclosure proceedings in an attempt to collect the security that's outlined in the promissory note. The lender's second step might be to take control of the LLC and finish the project themselves or sell the project off immediately. Finally, if the lender can't recover their funds with interest and legal fees, they can then go after the individual that signed the personal guarantee to make themselves whole. I hope you enjoyed watching this video as much as I enjoyed making it for you. If you want to watch more videos like this from me, click here to watch the video where I talk about how I buy real estate with no money down. Finally, I put out a new video like this every single week and I don't want you to miss the next one, so make sure you subscribe to the channel. All right, peace.